This is while in the middle of me sitting here making a commentary video about the issues that is going on in the community, Battlefield decided to put out an update talking about the progression and XP adjustments. Also, they even talk about the XP farms and how they're investigating it, looking at data and trying to figure out what they can do to stop all the XP farms. I just made this. Let's get into the conversation and what the community is talking about.
Pimps
It's
and
only a week, y'all.
Pimps and players.
Welcome to Game Colors, the Greensway.
Battlefield 6 community update, progression and XP adjustments. The XP gained from matches, completions, and daily bonuses are being increased by 10% and 40%. The XP needed to unlock the 20 attachment rank is being reduced, so you'll start earning useful attachments almost twice as fast. The assignment that requires career ranks 20, 23, and 26 to begin will now require ranks 10, 15, 20. Battlefield Studios is reviewing in-game challenges, which some of those are broke. And when it comes to the career ranks being fucking 20 and 23 and 26, most people has already finished it. But let me keep on reading on. Community experience. The error message global game exceeded. It's because most of the users created experiences are XP farm servers instead of servers focused on active play. That's why it's become noticeably hard for players to create and find experiences to play with other players or other people. Battlefield Studios is developing adjustments that are intended to diminish the numbers of XP farms, taking up server space, whether far emphasizing players with friends in both custom or verified experiences. In other words, they're trying to stop y'all from having so many. And then it will be verified no matter what it's going to be, not verified, but it would be looked over whether it'll be hardcore, conquest, all-out warfare, long matches, or your favorite community created experiences. And with that being said, let me get to the topic right here where I was already talking about this whole situation, because the community posts all over blogs, forums, it doesn't matter. Everybody is on this topic, and this is what I was already creating. I have these conversations all the time in my live stream before I even start streaming, during my stream, so you can always feel free to jump in and participate. Or you can do this participating in the comment section right here. Here we go. It's been a week and the community is already divided in Battlefield 6, which is crazy. And the main topic has already resorted to something else that people don't agree with in the community, which is, why is it that everyone feels like Battlefield's grind takes too long? And it is crazy. I don't know where it comes from. A lot of people try to blame it on Call of Duty. I don't know if it really is Call of Duty, to be honest. I'm quite sure some of it probably is, but I think it's just some people that just expect everything to be fast, hand it to you, participation trophy. They want it the easiest way. If they could buy it their way through it, they probably would. And I'm quite sure at some point EA will probably have a way to buy it, XP or whatever, and they're gonna flood and buy it. I don't know where this come from. You know, I come from where you buy a game, there was no, hey, pay for XP. It's a way to hurry up and get the grind. You know what I'm saying? Finish, unlock everything. I've been gaming for a while. Even in real world, it's like, that's just my mindset. Like, you grind it out. That's the whole point of whatever you're doing, is to sit there and grind it out. But the result in that also came with people making the servers, which I think that's the reason why in Battlefield 2042, you know, when we did get the create your own servers, there wasn't a one-on-one ratio when it came to your XP points. It's because this was it right here. What we're seeing is exactly why they took that away in Battlefield 2042 at the beginning, because they seen what was going on. There ain't nothing but a whole list full of fucking XP farms, bot scripted, so you could sit in here. I even went into one just to go see. Literally spawned on shipment thinking I'm about to play shipment, and I didn't even read that it was just an XP farm. Actually, I don't even think it was titled XP farm. That's just what they was doing. And you literally spawned in the middle. Everyone did. If you somehow got out of that little area, you spawned all in the exact same spot just to die. It was just an XP farm. I found another one doing pretty much the exact same thing, except this time it's for snipers. And it's like, this is how you get your dead eye challenges done, by going over here doing this. Bots that's not doing anything. It's like, what was the purpose of paying for this game? To hurry up and rush through it, and then you're gonna sit there and say after you unlocked everything, there's nothing to do in the game. The main part of the game was to grind it out, enjoy every aspect of the game. Once I finished with Battlefield, which, let me clarify this, Battlefield has always been a grind. Always. It never was not a grind. This mentality of, oh, I need to hurry up and rank up to max level in less than a week is crazy. That is not the mindset. And to be honest, I believe that's a big portion of that is probably streamers, because they see streamers, normal people see streamers sitting here binging a game for 24 hours when it first come out, trying to use all their XP, trying to find the quickest way to unlock everything, to say that, ooh, what are you, I'm the greatest, I'm the best. It doesn't mean that you're the best. It just means that you sat here and you went through it non-stop, no break. You know what I'm saying? And I think people interpret that as they need to do that too, instead of embracing the game for what it is and the difficulty. Look, games are going to have their ups and downs. That's the whole point of it. You know what I'm saying? I've made videos. I have proof. If anyone ever was to sit here and watch the stream, like literally, I have XP that's just sitting there that I haven't even used. And yet I got ranked up to 40 in no time. And I did not try to sit up here playing a game 12 hours long to get to it neither. It's literally play the game that it was intended. People are looking on YouTube and videos trying to find the easiest way to cheese everything. And it's crazy because when you find out, even when you cheese, they still take a long time because technically it was just a skill issue and you're not paying attention. And for those that's out there grinding out, I commend you. For those that are complaining, or not even complaining, you're just cheesing it out because that's just what you like to do, but you're not complaining, even salute you, because you're not the problem. The problem is the people that's being vocal, that's sitting here trying to tell everybody else it needs to be this way. No, you people won't hear, obviously, at Battlefield, when Battlefield 1s, 2s, 3, all these Battlefields, you won't hear. And if you was here, you part of this new wave where you got sucked into believing that everything should play this way because this game succeeded at it. Because X games succeeded at making a fast ranking system and progression that's extremely fast, then Y should do it, along with everything else that comes after should do it. It's like, no, that's not how this works. You know what I'm saying? I've played some games where the grind is completely brutal and you get absolutely nothing for it. And I still did it because that was the reason why I bought the game. Most of the time you buy the game for the fun. You're gonna buy it because it's fun, interesting. Well, the grind is too, if you look at it like that. If you don't look at it like that, then just don't do the grind. Just enjoy the game. But people want rewards and they want to say, oh, I did it at this fast speed. And like I said, I kind of blame it a lot on people who are content creators, because they make it seem, everything seems so easy. So you just got to do it this way. It's the best way to do it. That's just my opinion on it. If you anybody hear this, leave your thoughts. Hey, we could debate friendly, you know what I'm saying, if you disagree, but to be honest, Battlefield has always been this way. And it's not that damn brutal. It's not hard to unlock attachments. It really ain't. At first, when I sat here and you watch me complain about something, it's things that I know is a problem. Like, for instance, doing progress and it's not counting. That type of shit. You know, hit registration. That type of shit. You know what I'm saying? I'm not complaining about, oh, I can't hit somebody with an AR 200, 300 meters away while holding the trigger full blown, like, and expecting to get a kill. Like, come on, bro. Come on. Let's be real. You know what I'm saying? So the things that I complain about is stuff that's probably broken in the game. And of course I bitch. We all bitch about every damn thing. You know what I'm saying? But to try to hold a bitch campaign is wild to me. This game has been out for a week, exactly a week, and it's already community being divided. I'm used to going into the servers and seeing EA official servers, which they do need. That is their problem. They do need to have EA servers for the fact that people who want to play a certain map, but with real rules, you know what I'm saying, to make the game seem fun. That's the type of shit, the reason why EA has to have EA official servers in the server browser. You go look at it right now, it's full of fucking farming server browsers, pings shot to hell. You know what I'm saying? It's nothing really up there for the person who really wants to play the game the way it's intended to play. Meaning we're stuck sitting here playing the normal matchmaking. And I did not see a favorite button so I could add and favorite my favorite fucking server, so let alone I haven't found one. But that's just me. Just wanted to wrap it up with y'all.